we just hit 100 hours and we're doing a 100-hour service, which actually is not very much work, but it gives us an opportunity to inspect everything and clean things up. As far as the 100-hour service, we're gonna clean some air filters. We're gonna do full lubrication, grease fittings. We're gonna go through that. We're also going to inspect and see if there are any rust developments, even on the exhaust manifold, which are expected to rust. We're gonna clean that up and put high temperature flat black paint to keep it nice. We're also going to respray some of the areas with amber, and we can see the amber is working because all the anodized coatings after the winter still look nice and clean. We're gonna respray them. We're also going to pull up the sound deadening, well, the rubber mat, the sound deadening, and it's pretty clean, but we're gonna pull out all the sand and clean everything just to make sure we keep an eye on things. And just pretty much go through, and typical areas that pick up some rust, we're gonna clean that and apply lubrication to keep it protected. And the Kubota is doing awesome. We're very, very happy with it. And it saved us a lot of hard work. It saved our backs. And we also made things much more efficient for us. We're certainly gonna hit things like this with the lubrication and just go through everything. With a 100-hour service nearly completed, I'm gonna show you some of the things we've done. Here are the sound deadening pads for the floor mat. This is a factory floor mat, which is really, really good. And even though it's not part of the 100-hour service, but we do remove the mat for full inspection, just to make sure there's no rust origination. And we can also see how the spray-on anti-scratch coating that we applied when the machine was brand new, how that is holding up, and we're very impressed with it. This is the same coating we applied on the inside of the wheel wells for the rear wheels. And you can see here was the tape line. It's about 1 inch off the surface of the floor, and it's doing really, really good. You can see we cleaned the rust off the exhaust manifold, and we applied high temperature paint. We're also going to keep an eye on it. At the next service, if need be, we will clean it, reapply it as well. We reapplied amber coating to some of the areas. We cleaned all the friction surfaces, metal on metal friction surfaces, and applied amber coating there. We'll also apply grease. And you can see the anodized coating is holding up really good after the winter, and that's because we had the amber coating on it. We just reapplied the new one. All the grease feeding, lubricating joints, they were all fitted with grease. And so far, you can see the machine is still looking very, very good with really no rust development after the winter, after the first winter. For those of you that did not see the original video, when the machine was new, we moved the turn signal lights and running lights from over here to over here so they're not sticking out. This way we wouldn't knock them off. You can see how it looks here. And in the same video, we showed how we prepared the Kubota for the initial use. You can see how the wheels are holding up. We did the seam sealer in these joints where usually rust originates, just from our experience. And you can see the amber coating on the lug nuts, and they look like brand new, even though we are in New England. We're not in California. And actually the amber coating or similar protection, surface protection would work in California and such climates as well. Let's take a look under the hood on the engine. Here's the air intake, a cute little AC compressor, and AC works really, really good. You can see the amber coating we applied to all these brackets. Cable adjustment threads, and of course all the hose fittings. So far so good. Kubota LX2610 here at AlphaCars at our service center. Kubota is not our specialty, but we enjoy working on it, and we certainly enjoyed sharing this video. Please consider sharing, subscribing, and please let us know which videos you like the best by simply clicking the like button. My name is Dimitri, and until next time.